Dobra, poczekajcie. Obóz wojskowy, ogólnie my potrzebujemy GPS-u. Raczej w obozie wojskowym bym go nie znalazł, bo nie mogłem się tam za bardzo gdziekolwiek rozglądać. Ale może udamy się do tego wojskowego i wypytamy się go o GPS-a.
Soldier O'Connor.
Sir, yes, sir.
Czy przypadkiem nie miałeś na wypożyczeniu GPS-a?
You weren't equipped with a GPS device by any chance, were you?
Shoot, sir. I knew you'd find me out in the end.
Excuse me?
I've been a fool, sir. I should have told you from the very beginning.
Told me what?
I lost it, sir.
The GPS?
Yes, sir. I swear I had it when I left the camp, because I kept checking my coordinates before lunch. Then this rowdy kid came and chased me around. Maybe someone took advantage and stole it from me then, sir.
Well, don't get your khakis in a knot over it.
I will accept my punishment with honor and integrity, sir.
Nobody's gonna punish you, O'Connor. However, if you do remember where you left it, or who might have stolen it from you, let me know.
Thank you, sir.
Wspominał o dzieciaku, tak?
Return to your position, soldier, and remember, I'm watching you.
At your orders, sir.
Gonił go dzieciak i prawdopodobnie wtedy zgubił GPS. Okej. No to wiele wyjaśnia. Prawdopodobnie koala ukradł GPS-a.
I can't wait a minute. O'Connor said he lost his GPS when he was chasing after some rowdy kid. Of course, it all adds up. Kai and Knife went to have their beer brunch at Lokilani's bar, and in the meantime, Koala was driving O'Connor nuts and stole the GPS, thinking it was a video game console. The idea of stealing from it, in fact, I haven't, but Gina's life,
Wow.
that snotty little brat, he almost bit my finger off.
Nie mogę z tym dzieciakiem porozmawiać. Może dam mu małpę?
Great idea. If anyone could get this kid under his semi-opposable thumb and swipe the GPS, it's Little Demon. This could get ugly. I better be moving along. Something tells me those two are gonna get along just great.
Oboje są narwani.
I hope it didn't break when it hit the ground. Nope, I guess the sand broke the fall and it's still as good as new. I'll sure miss Little Demon, but at least I got what I needed.
Szczerze powiedziawszy, ten GPS wygląda faktycznie jak jakaś konsola do gier.
The truth is, it would be easy to mistake this for a video game console.
Dobra, mam nadzieję, że kiedy wyjdę na zewnątrz, to współrzędne automatycznie nie wskazały miejsca, do którego powinienem się udać.
Let's see if I can figure out how to use this contraption. Excellent. Now, I just have to follow the instructions the GPS gives me, and sooner or later I'll find the hut. Let's see. I turn that way. I climb those rocks, then to the right. Now I go straight. Bingo! No doubt about it. This must be the hut. I knew I'd end up finding it.
Okej, dotarliśmy na miejsce.
It's carved out of solid wood. I couldn't. Looks like it's saying, oh, impossible.
Nie mogę zabrać tej głowy do ekwipunku. No dobra, ale mogę za to wejść do chaty.
Let's see if it looks the way I expect. Now there's no doubt about it. This could only be a witch doctor's hut.
Szczerze powiedziawszy, nie mam zielonego pojęcia, co miałbym stąd zabrać i co szukać.
Remember reading that they were used for almost everything in some cultures, from cradles for babies to battle shields, and even in ceremonial outfits. Something with so many uses can't just be left here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You're it.
Wziąłem skorupę żółwia.
Well, it's probably some sort of shrine. Man, I'd take one of the items here in this little keepsake box, but I really don't see what I could do with a collection of dusty bones. These witch doctors sure have a funny way of organizing their pantries, from what I see. Don't really need any Hawaiian Tupperware right now, but I'll keep it in mind.
Dobra, mamy tutaj hawajskie garki. Spójrz na drewnianą figurę.
It looks like a primitive throne. Primitive and spooky, if you ask me. It's not that I'm afraid to, but what if it closes its mouth?
Moglibyśmy pobawić się w szamana voodoo.
If I'm not mistaken, it represents the spirits of their ancestors. That doesn't sound like a bright idea to me.
Okej, czyli co, wychodzi tak naprawdę, że mogłem stąd tylko i wyłącznie zabrać skorupę żółwia.
That doesn't seem to be of any use.
Wiecie co, chyba najlepiej będzie, jeżeli cofniemy się do Kai. Powiemy mu, że odnaleźliśmy wioskę szamana i może on będzie miał pomysł, czego mamy tam szukać.
Hi again, Kai.
Aloha, Brian. What's up?
Hej, już wiem, gdzie jest chata twojego dziadka.
Hey, I know where your grandpa's hut is now.
You're pulling my leg, bro. How'd you find it? I remember it was practically impossible to reach.
Hey, I've never been that bad an explorer, and you must admit my sense of direction is pretty darn good. On the basis of the data you gave me, I began to walk northeast, paying proper attention to the direction of the sun's rays and using the reflections of the sunlight off the dewdrops as a guide. Little by little, the plant life differed. So I knew I was on the right path, thanks to the undulations the Pacific nor'easter causes in the leaves. At one specific location, I saw that the spider webs shifted their concentric patterns for others more hexagonal, an unmistakable sign that I was approaching some sort of human settlement. In the end, I followed the flight path of the native crow, because you said there were some graves by the hut, and voila! There was the hut.
You're one awesome bra. And to think that any other poser would have needed a GPS to find it.
Oh yeah, there are some real dimwits out there. The hut is located a few hours away, so let's get hopping.
You'll have to hop on your own, bra. Without my prosthetic leg, I doubt I could get that far.
No tak, gościu nie ma nogi. Mógłbyś opowiedzieć mi legendę o jednonogim surferze. Nie wiesz, czy jest jakieś przejście do obozu? Dobra.
I'll just keep strolling around the island.
Aloha kaua, Brian. I'm just gonna keep meditating for a while.
Kai nie ma nogi, dlatego nie może wyruszyć z nami. Też nam nie powiedział, czego dokładnie powinniśmy tam szukać, oprócz tego, że mamy skorupę żółwia. Ale z drugiej strony tu też jest żółw.
Very artistic, but not very useful. I'll keep it for the time being. I find it hard to believe the evil brat in that hut is the same person who sculpted this piece of art.
A zaraz, my mamy wykrywacz metali. Może będę mógł to użyć na tym żółwiu.
Why didn't I think of that before? If the rugrat has been using the prosthetic leg as a shovel, it may be buried near the turtle. Here it is. It's just the way Kai described it.
Okej, świetnie, mamy protezę.
I found your prosthetic leg.
Cowabunga, bro.
Now you can get up from that hammock. Your butt must have a nasty hammock imprint by now.
Well, yeah. Actually, my other leg is totally asleep too. Maybe I should keep meditating for a while, bro. To see if it wakes up. But hey, I owe you one.
Actually, why don't we go to your grandpa's hut to revive the parrot?
Alright, brah, but keep it cool. Hurrying is for the weak of bladder and bad burglars. You can't imagine how many memories this brings back, brah. The throne, the tikis, the turtle shells. By the way, did I tell you that my kapuna discovered an underwater tunnel that goes beneath the island? Turns out the sea turtles pass through it to reach the lake and enjoy mating season, cause...
Kai, could you explain this to me some other day? If we wait too long, poor Aolani may end up with a terminal case of life ache.
Maybe you're right. Wait a sec. I'm gonna put on my working gear.
Okay. Let's just hope he doesn't doze off while he's changing.
Bad news, brah.
Man, that was speedy.
I can't find my Kapuna's grammarium anywhere.
Grammarium?
Yeah, his book of spells. That's where his poultry reviving spell is. So if we don't find it, I can't get Aolani to snap out of it. Maybe we should split up to search around.
All right, where do you want me to look?
I got it. You search the physical plane of existence, brah. And I'll explore the spiritual side. I'm gonna start meditating right away to see if I can find it.
Man, is he a lazy bum or what? Well, better get down to searching.
Obstawiam, że ściemnia, po prostu chciał się zdrzemnąć. Ale dobra, potrzebujemy księgi.
They just look like kitchen utensils at first, but then you start to wonder what's been cooked with them. That guy in the portrait kind of looks like Kai. Must be his grandpa or some other ancestor. No, it must have some special religious meaning for Kai, and I don't want to upset him.
Spójrz na ołtarz. Na dole niczego nie ma. Tutaj mamy maski tiki. Skorupy żółwi.
It would work great as a shield, if I ever needed one, or a first-class shovel.
Wiecie, myślałem, że może zajrzę do skorupy i tam będzie księga.
No, I don't like to play.
No nie wiem, czy księgę tutaj znajdę.
Yeah, I'll wake him up. Kai? Kai? Kai?
Yikes! Hey, brah. How's it hanging?
Medytowałeś, czy ci ścięło?
Were you meditating or did you just zonk out?
Both, brah. Being unconscious is meditation. And dreams are wisdom. In fact, I was on the verge of merging my Wailua with the spectral image of the grammarium, and... If you hadn't interrupted me, what were you saying, brah?
Możesz mi opowiedzieć o księdze zaklęć dziadka?
Could you tell me about your grandpa's book of spells?
Sorry, I'm a bit shaky on the waves today, brah. But that always happens when I get back from the astral plane. Just now I was gazing at the statue of the poultry god, standing in the Tiki temple. It's awful that those soldiers took over a site that was so sacred to my people. What do you want to know about the grammariums?
Możesz mi opisać takie typowe grimarium?
Could you describe your average grammarium for me?
There's not like a general rule, brah. Every kahuna makes and decorates his grammarium whatever way he wants. However, the more it weighs, the better, because that means it's got lots of spells inside. My kapuna's was pretty lightweight, but he won several intra-insular design competitions thanks to those metal book covers.
Są jakieś szczególne miejsca, gdzie...
There's no special place where grammaria are usually stored?
You never store grammarium, brah. A good kahuna is always supposed to keep it on him, until death and beyond.
So it's probably inside your grandpa's coffin.
Well, yeah, now that you say so, that would explain why it's not sitting around.
Well, getting back to our previous topic, see ya. Sorry for disturbing your spiritual search.
Don't sweat it, brah. I can shift between the material and metaphysical planes faster than a tidal wave. And anyway...
No dobra, czyli dał mi wskazówkę. Powinienem szukać grobu jego dziadka. Obstawiam, że takowy będzie gdzieś na zewnątrz. Być może pod tą głową. Ogólnie mam wykrywacz metali. Skoro okładka była metalowa i zwyciężyła jakieś tam konkursy artystyczne. A, spójrz na groby.
Looks like a primitive cemetery. It doesn't even have a refreshment stand. Yeah, the grammarium must be buried in one of these. I don't want to have to dig up a whole dynasty of witch doctors.
Zatem wybierzmy wykrywacz metali.
Kai said the book covers were made of metal, and what better place than a grave to store it? Not here. Here neither. Bingo. Looks like one of those fake body parts that seem to be a prominent feature of Kai's family may have set it off, but it's more likely to be his grandpa's book. Given the circumstances, I should, but it would take hours of digging with my hands, and I don't think Iolani can wait that long.
Okej, ale mamy skorupę żółwia, która może świetnie posłużyć za łopatę.
This isn't exactly the handiest shovel, but it'll do the trick for digging. The truth is, my stomach is a bit upset over the idea of what I might find in there. I wish I didn't have to look while I dig. Hey, this isn't gonna be pretty, so, I finally made it to the coffin. Let's open the lid respectfully. Oh shoot, it broke! Whoa, this guy sure got hit with the ugly stick. And he's missing an arm, just like Kai mentioned. So where's the book? I'm not seeing it. Oh, ugh! They must have placed it over his chest. But for obvious reasons, it gradually fell a bit lower. And now it's caged between several ribs. I guess it's time to operate. Ooh, don't hit the funny bone. Take out his spare rib for $0. Well, the real prize here is getting Keeney's grammarium. Ugh, it's covered with maggots. Down, you beast! Okay, here goes. Keeney Papamoa's grammarium. This is one bodacious old book. And now, let's hand it over to Kai. Wait a minute. If I don't give it to him, the parrot will die all the way. But if I do give it to him, he'll know I opened his grandpa's grave, and then I'll be in yet another mess. Well, I'll just have to risk it.
Brah, I was just about to go looking for ya. My kapuna talked to me in my dreams and told me something majorly bad. His grave has been robbed and they took the book. We have to find the thief ASAP and give him what he deserves.
Huh? Oh yeah, of course. I guess there must be some clue about who could have committed such an atrocity, isn't there?
Yeah, sure. And I'm not surprised you're afraid. It was one of those lame soldiers.
A soldier?
Yeah, brah, the only thing my gramps could see was the criminal's clothing. It was green camouflage, like the color of a turtle shell. And on top of everything, they swiped the grammarium. Why are you smirking, brah? Something funny?
No, of course not. Well, yeah, 'cause a minute ago I managed to get the grammarium back from that soldier. I surprised him when he was running away, and I was so appalled that I really smacked him up good. What pigs. They don't even respect graves.
Amazing, brah. You are stoked with so much luck. Thank you so much. My family and I are indebted to you. We have to take the grammarium to my grandfather as soon as possible.
Wait, Kai. I'm sure your grandfather would be proud if you used his grammarium one last time.
You're right, brah. There's some sick poultry in need. Come on, give me the grammarium and go put Iolani in the basin. I thought I'd never see it again. Let's see if I could find the spell. Voila! Guinea Papamoa's poultry reviving spell. Hold bird carefully and remove feathers. Take 2 lemons, 1 mango, 3 coconuts, and a millstone. And stick them up the bird's wazoo. Firmly grip a sharp knife and dice the bird into small pieces, as if preparing a chicken salad sandwich. Then bring to a slow boil until bird bursts back to life.
Crazy quack!
Stay still, Birdie.
Did it work? I did it!
Man, Kai, unbelievable. I'm taking it straight to Lokilani in case it has a relapse.
I'm a true kahuna. Knife's gonna freak.
See you later, pal.
Okay, brah. Ipili mau napo maika I meoe.
Chicken salad!
I was wrong about you, Kaimi. You are a dear.
Well, like I said, those drunken lemurs had taken over the sea cliff, but I got the courage. But
Close your little mouth. Let's go to my place. Come on, Aolani.
nice hut.
Weren't you in a hurry? Okay, off with your clothes.
My clothes?
You don't think you'll look like a scientist in that, do you?
Yeah, but why? Are you taking off yours?
Shut up, silly, and come here.
What are you gonna do?
Chicken salad!
No, I'm not sure if this is necessary.
First rule of movie makeup artistry. The actor's face must be completely relaxed, and you are really tense. I know how to loosen you up, though.
Just a minute there. You sure seem happy. Gina's disappeared. We don't even know whether she's alive, if she's a prisoner. Nothing.
Hey, don't listen to that guy. You can't pass up an opportunity like this.
You had to, so you did it.
Ignore him.
It just doesn't seem right to me, and you hardly know that girl in there. And
Come on now. Didn't we talk about how there are times in life when you have to know how to say...
Hey, what the heck?
Kaimi, get in here.
When the times get tough, the tough get a little crazy.
Stop messing around. We've got a lot of work to do.
Oh,
Come on, sit down. I'll start by cutting your hair.
no way. I've been letting it grow for months.
Look, do you want to look like the guy in the picture or not?
Yeah, but
But nothing. By the way, this may be a good time for you to explain why we're doing all this, don't you think?
you're right. It's the least I owe you, but get ready, 'cause it'll take a while. My friend Gina wanted to visit Mala Island, so this morning we woke up early to...
Perfect. My former boyfriend Zabi's clothes fit you like they were tailor-made. Do Naguki's glasses bug you?
No, we seem to have the same lens prescription.
Yeah, his eyesight wasn't really that bad. But since he was a physics student and a boring, shy bookworm, they looked right on him.
Yeah, I know some guys like that. Well then,
Wait a sec. That suitcase there used to belong to Hyun, my Korean ex. I threw some clothes in, just in case they examine your personal belongings when you enter the camp. Now you're just perfect. Oh, are you leaving already?
yeah, I have no time to waste. Goodbye and thank you for, everything.
Thanks to you, Kaimi.
By the way, don't forget to tell Joshua to wait for me at Alawala Cove. And remember, when the real Pignon gets here.
Don't worry. I'll know what to do.
Yes. See you soon.
Mwah.
Bonjour. My name is Pierre Pignon.
Yes, sir, but not that I don't trust you, sir, but you can never be careful enough.
But of course, Sojo.
Correct. Welcome, Professor. Marine Zachariah O'Connor, at your orders. I'm completely at your service, Professor.
Is everything in order? Alors, to the camp! So, I finally managed to infiltrate the military camp.
In other words, the girl did a nice job on you.
How do you know that? I mean, what job are you referring to?
The makeup, silly. What else could I mean?
Phew. Well, anyway, this Lokelani took the cosmetics and some clothes to the bar, did my makeup real fast, and then afterwards I changed behind some bushes and...
Okay. I can tell there's something you don't want to tell me. Just explain what happened when you sneaked into the camp, will you?
All right. It's a miracle I'm alive, Sushi. The whole thing made a 180-degree turn, and nothing had prepared me for what was waiting inside. What I did figure out fast was that they were desperately awaiting Pignon's arrival. No sooner did I set down the suitcase in my tent than O'Connor told me the colonel was requesting to meet with him immediately. I tried not to get nervous. If Kordsmeyer recognized me, my fate could be sealed. And when I got to his tent,